This year's Sanlam Motsepe Cup has been a roller coaster ride of thrills, spills, tears and jubilation as teams from all over the country competed for the coveted cup. It all came to a head in Bloemfontein, where the last two schools still standing after the national preliminary rounds were there to battle for the ultimate prize. Sundown's president Patrice Motsepe was part of the group of dignitaries and fans gathered there to see the clash of the school titans.
We have a broader obligation, not only within Sundowns, but also within the country, on the side of Family Foundation, to work in partnership with schools, to work in partnership with SASFA, and also with various other partners, whether it's the local government or the provincial government, to uplift and contribute towards the development of football. Some of our young boys who play today and who've been playing in the competition will not only play for some of the top teams in the PSL, but also will play for the national team. Where we have failed in the past is in relation to providing facilities and in relation to prioritizing and identifying youth development. There's been an area of importance, and I'm confident that long term there will be significant benefits for football in the country, but also for the national team. I'm very excited.
The most important thing about this competition is it reaches the people from the rural area. All the 9 provinces have participated in this competition, and then from there it ends up here in Bloemfontein.
The two worthy opponents on the day were newcomers to the hype and glory of a final. Westridge High from Mitchell's Plain in the Western Cape, and local boys and firm favourites Harmony High, who were no strangers to this stage. Westridge beat Beaufort West in the provincial finals to emerge to the national final playoffs, and Harmony lost 1-0 to Dr. Reginald Fingo, but coming runners-up secured them a place and gave them a rugged determination to reach the final.
It's not a new thing to them. My core of the team, about 13 boys, have played the same tournament last year. And the same boys are starting to do. That's why I'm saying they must keep cool, they must concentrate, they mustn't undermine this team.
We didn't prepare for this tournament. We came in one of the schools that came in late into the tournament, and we just took one game at a time. Well, I said to them that there's no pressure. The main thing is that we're in the final. The stage is going to be there for them. That's what they do of it.
I didn't have a much chance to see my opposition. It's like they've got the striker, the tall striker, number 8. They've got a midfielder, number 5. That's the only 2 players that are dangerous for us. If you can keep an eye on those 2 players, I think we'll make it to be the champions.
Man, this is good for development in South Africa, especially at schools level. And the way they run this tournament, very good. I'm impressed.
I'm very excited. I saw many scouts from different teams in South Africa. That's exciting. That's what it's supposed to be, to give all of these young boys an opportunity to expose their talent to all of the teams in the PSL. It gives us all confidence that we are making progress.
There's a lot of talent at Westridge and at Harmony. There are 3 boys that have impressed us. From the start, we have been watching these boys. Those are the boys that are in our list.
I think we've got about maybe 3 to 4 boys that impress the other scouts around here. Maybe some of them will see themselves in the first division of PSL. But I would like, as a coach, to see some of them playing in a big division like PSL and first division.
It was a very tense game. It's always difficult for a game to be decided on penalties. The penalties provided a lot of excitement for the supporters and for the people who came to watch the game.
We did practice the penalties during our preparations, but to be honest, I was not expecting to go to the penalties. I thought I'm going to wrap up the game in 90 minutes time.
Well, you don't prepare for a penalty shootout. You go into the field. My motto is, when it goes to penalties, I go to my boys, I ask them who's going to go want to kick. And whichever way it goes, there must be a winner and a loser.
And it was experience at the end of the day that counted. Harmony High won the final 4-3 in the penalty shootout to take the cup and substantial prize money for their school.
We significantly increased the prize money to make sure that there's greater excitement, but also to make sure that the competition is very significant. It's apparently the highest prize money for schools competition in the world. And we're excited that we can do this in South Africa and do this for our people.
All in all, I think there is a lot of talent. For Harmony to win, it's because the hard work that they put in, the preparation that they've done, and at the end of the day, this is what they deserve. I just want to say to them, congratulations and well done.
1 million
But I think credit must go to the boys. They have done well. They deserve it.
I'm not bummed, but I'm very proud of my boys because this was a lucky experience for them. And the way they played today, really champions play like this. And what a brilliant final this was. I think people that didn't enjoy this game, they don't know soccer.